What is good, y'all? JR the AR here with Colorblind Entertainment, and I got a good one today. Thank you guys for tapping in. I'm here with my boy, Houston's representative, been going crazy for years now, and he's got a really dope project in the cusp. Coming back after about a year, laying back, being quiet. My boy, Bo Bundyy, how you doing today?
So we chilling, bro. We out here, Cali living and shit,
And you fucking with the vibes this time around?
Yeah, man, it's cool, man. It's I got a team behind me now. My boy Edward just putting my ass to work. So if I look tired, it's because I'm tired.
Same. What's your day consisted of so far?
We're supposed to go to fucking Disneyland.
I know he said you guys were gonna make the trip down there. What the fuck happened?
Man, we woke up a bit late. Just time, and then it kind of like we had like 3 hours, but then I was just like, if I'm gonna take everybody, I spent like a rack on just tickets. I'm like, we're not gonna be able to ride anything. I'm like, I'm a fucking, because we had another meeting at 5. It was already like 1 o'clock by the time we got done doing the other thing we had to do.
And traffic would have been a bitch from Anaheim.
Well, we're actually down the street. We're like 7 minutes from it. Like, so it wasn't even the traffic part, but it's just like lines getting in. And then like, I wanted to build a lightsaber and a fucking droid.
You were trying to get the full experience.
Well, nah, I really didn't give a fuck about actual Disneyland. It's more about Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, for
the
real?
Star Wars shit. Because everyone was like, yo, we're not going to fucking do it. We got too much shit going. I was like, bro, drop me off for a fucking hour. And I'm going to just go straight to fucking wherever I got to go.
You had a mission to complete.
Yeah, and I didn't do it, unfortunately, but I'm going to be back soon, and I'm going to schedule a full day, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. But today in the morning, we went to homie shop. He's a manufacturer here in fucking, what's it called? Yeah? Money Merch right there, and was it fucking Orange? Yeah, and they gave me the whole rundown and shit. That shit's hard. We're going to be working definitely soon. And then we went to some sneaker stores, cashed out. Then we didn't go eat, right? We went straight to, so we went to Long Beach, then we went to that LBX. Yeah. And we did like a whole foodie shit. That shit was fucking crazy.
What's LBX?
It's just like it's a hanger. Yeah, the hanger. Yeah. That's what everybody kept saying. It's a hanger.
Imagine Grand Central Market.
I can already picture the crowd.
Yeah, and so we kind of went to there's like 10 different restaurants. We went and asked for their best shit, and we ordered all of it, and we just all kind of tried it. And then we did this hot challenge, and that shit fucked me up. And then after that, we went straight to the label. Was it after?
You be eating spicy shit though?
Yeah, but not no fucking Carolina Reaper and fucking ghost pepper shit, dude.
What was it, like some wings?
It was the hot chicken.
Oh god.
Like like the chicken sandwich?
Yeah, like the Dave's type shit.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up. My stomach still kind of hurts. I've been fucking popping Pep 30s all day.
Pep 30s?
That's a Pepto pirate right here.
Oh shit, especially after that. Oh my, you're going through it. I'm surprised you made it here.
Yeah, I'm surprised I've had the day I've had, bro. Like I'm a real chill person. I like to do like one thing a day, and that's it. I've done like 6 things today, man.
You should feel accomplished.
It feels good. Like I said, this is my first time coming to LA and actually like working, like actually like doing shit. Like, so it's awesome. After I've been gone for a couple months or like years.
I was about to say you dropped one song in 2022.
Yeah, and it was like not even what they were asking for. That's the funny shit, But it's just I don't know, man. I Frank Ocean that shit. I'm just chilling. The money's being made still, so
yeah. As long as you're able to eat, you can run on your time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, it's fucking cool. We out here.
How long you out here?
Just till tomorrow morning. I'm a homebody, dude. I don't like leaving home for too long. Not even like a homebody. I'm like a Texas body. I just like being in Texas, man.
You just know where everything is. You're more comfortable around the people.
Yeah, I can carry my gun everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Everyone just can have blick all the time. It's just a completely different environment. Everyone just feels a little bit safer.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel naked out here. I'm paranoid half of the time. I'm just, I can't even do the full drip setup because I'm scared,
Yeah, and it's not like pussy or anything. It's just realistic. Too many niggas have gotten laid out.
That's what
in
I'm
the
saying.
past,
Like statistics, it ain't. It's proven. I'm good on that, bro. I like, life's kind of cool right now. I don't want to jeopardize it, over some dumb shit.
especially when you have something to lose.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to take calculated risk and know, like,
That's why Everett's been on my ass. He's like, don't post shit till we're gone. Don't, this and that. So, it's something. But yeah, man, I miss home. I still want to go to Disney though. I'm gonna move my flight. Just go to Disney, handle my business.
I was about to say, just get your Saber. If you think that will be a 1 hour run, then I'd say get the full LA experience.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would like to go and get some churros or some shit. But not yet. But I'm here tomorrow. Like I said, it was a good time. Like we was out here working. We went to that weed farm I was telling you about. That shit was crazy.
They hook you up.
They gave me a big ass pack, bro. But I'm going on close to 5 months being sober, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Congratulations. What started that or spurred it?
My dick stopped working. I'm over here popping the gas station, rhino pills and shit. And I was just like, nah, man. I'm like, coke's cool, but I miss fucking.
Oh, you were doing blow?
Bro, hard, yeah. No, I don't fuck with weed, dude.
Oh, shit.
Nah, I'm talking about like pills, codeine, and cocaine, man.
Oh, let's talk about
Holy
it.
Trinity, let's run it, bros.
How old were you the first time you did some blow?
Like 15.
Oh, shit. Do you remember what that was like? Who were you with?
Dude, we were just fucking kids, dude. We used to go to this club called Escapade. It's like heavily Mexican, like Uncle Mexican type shit.
Yeah.
Dude, we found like a fucking baggie on the ground and we just fucking went to town on that bitch. And it was cool, but then I didn't really like fuck with it. I feel like the first time you do anything, you don't really recognize the feeling because you don't know like the feeling.
I definitely recognized the first time I did acid.
Oh yeah, no, that's different. That's like supposed to, like, cause like the first time I smoked weed, I didn't really know I was high.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
So and like, bro, it was a small bag. I don't think I did enough for it to just kind of like actually, have me tweaked up. I did acid. I was heavy on the hallucinants like 16, 17. And then, but I feel like when it comes to acid, I feel like it's like a one in a lifetime thing. Like you should just do it like once in your life to really kind of just get the answers you're searching for. And I feel like I fucked up and I did it at such a young age that I was like, I didn't know what life really was. I feel like you gotta be like your late 20s to really like do acid and like actually appreciate what it does, But I can't do like weed kind of works as a hallucinant to me, bro. I started tripping the fuck out.
Really?
Yeah, so I can't do weed, bro.
Okay. That's wild. Back to the coke. Okay.
Yeah,
so
hell yeah.
you doing blow at 15. When did it start being a problem?
You want to say like last December, Vesey? I think that's when it kind of. So like yeah, like last year, like December, not like this. Nah, it wasn't a problem. It was a good time. Yeah, cause it used to be like like a gram a day at first, but like it got to a point like we would go to like, dude, we were at a fucking friendsmas party, like a Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
It was like a friendsmas. The vibes weren't even there, bro, and I was just fucking up like an 8-ball on my own.
Like
and it's
no
just like,
hoes.
Nah, there was like people that I went to high school with, but they all have families and shit, and like there was kids there.
Oh no.
And I was just fucking going to town, bro. It snowed in Houston that fucking night, bro. I was just fucking snoring in lines. Crazy. Awesome. I love it. I miss it.
5 months though, that takes some resilience. Were there any withdrawals or anything? Or
The
was it
first
just cold
month, bro. The first month was hard. And then it got easier. And like around like day 90, that shit was just like bad, bro. Like I locked myself in my house. I did not leave for like a whole week. Cause I know if I left, I was fucking
off the shits.
I was gonna give me some fucking that booger sugar, that white pony, the fucking devil's fucking dandruff, dog. The devil's dandruff.
Are you ever scared of like picking up from like different plugs and shit with fentanyl being on the rise and shit?
Man, so I have such trust in my plug, bro. Like, that's my life we're talking about. So it was always quality shit. I think I feared more like I would take the risk of driving, across state lines and all kinds of shit with my shit. One time in Atlanta, they gave me meth instead of coke.
Oh hell no!
That was a ride. Fuck, straight crank cowboy, dude.
What was the biggest difference between like coke and tweak?
I feel like the high is more potent. I feel like it's longer lasting. I feel like my heart raced for like 12 hours. The come down was horrible. I felt like I felt like dying, bro. Like I just didn't want to live anymore. Like come down was horrible. We were in Atlanta and I had to drive back home and it was just like I was driving and it was just like fucking horrible, bro. Like for like 3 days, you want to smoke, bro? Good looking, my boy. Yeah, so that's our fentanyl pack. No, we're just fucking with you, bro.
Hey, what evil ass niggas did you bring to my studio?
Nah, yeah, so
Texas boy different, bro.
yeah.
I can see shit.
What's that? The fentanyl flamingo pack. But nah, yeah, dude, come down was horrible. But I ain't gonna lie, dude, the high was cool as shit. I get it. Like, everybody judges a meth head so you try it, dude. Then you're just like, man, you know what?
I feel like I probably tried it because like when I was doing ecstasy, going to raves, like in the light show days of like 2009, 2010 and shit, like everything was cut, bro. Once I learned what ecstasy was, I'm like, okay, so this is pretty much like drug gumbo. Like ecstasy is what I think Molly is, because I don't have access to Molly because I'm fucking 13, and yeah, it has a little bit of.
I'm too horny for ecstasy. Dude, I'll fucking anything wrong, you fuck. We're living and willing, dog. Wet hole in a heartbeat.
Have bitches got you in like some sticky situations before?
Yeah, dude, I've risked my life for pussy all the time. My dick has led me places where I wouldn't go without a gun. 3 a.m, I sent my location. I was like, yo, if you don't hear from me in a fucking hour, I'm dead. Luckily, I'm still here, right? So.
And you came back after you got the cheeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
No dry runs.
So, but yeah, it's never been like to a point where I'm like actually like fearing for my life. I feel like I just be paranoid about shit. Luckily every like, sketchy situation was actually what it was, just late night, sneaky link shit. Yeah, dude, but meth was alright. I wouldn't do it again though. I feel like I did it by accident. It shouldn't like count.
You can never see yourself actually going out and be like,
I'm not gonna go look for that bitch.
procure.
Like, yeah, I'm craving some fucking meth right now. Yeah. Dude, coke. I've never done heroin, but it's more about like my fear for needles than the actual fear of heroin.
Have you done Xanax?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! During like what era was it that like it was just kind of like the shit.
Real quick, since you don't smoke, can I give the weed I had for you to your homies?
Yeah, man. He's my fucking designated smoker, dude.
Oh fuck yeah! Shout out my boys over here at Loud.
Yeah, shout out to them. Appreciate y'all, giving me the shit. But I'm on the sober train. But I appreciate the love,
Okay, back
Thank
to bars.
Yeah, dude. So I was having them like high school, bro. We used to just drop them homes in like McDonald's orange juices and shit.
Yeah.
But like that shit started like in eighth grade in Patrick. That shit was heavy, bro. People were like putting them like just fucking like handlebars and like the fucking like expo markers like to hide them. We had them in the mechanical pencils and shit. Like
y'all were crafty out in Texas.
Yeah, bro. We was doing all kinds of shit. And then like fuck Xanax though, bro. Like that shit would make you black out and you wake up and you have a bunch of random objects in your pockets and shit. Like you just yeah. And I was like a pussy when it came to those. I'll just take like half, just to kind of vibe. But we should drop them in orange juices. We should drop them in like big peaches. Not like the actual big peach, like the soda, like Big Red. You know what a Big Red? So there's like big peach, big blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just drop them in a big peach. I remember the first time I chewed one, but that shit was fucking horrible.
Tastes like battery acid.
They were like, yeah, it hits harder. Fuck that, dude. But yeah, that was kind of like pretty big, like during the whole like Young Lean era. And like just fucking like Chris Travis, Bones and shit.
The
Like
Sash Hollow Waterboys era, that was probably some of the funnest shows I went to.
Eddie Baker during the Fat Nick, Puyo.
Young Semi, Denzel Curry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good times, man.
Those were fun ass times.
Young Lean doesn't get enough credit for what he did.
He really doesn't.
Yeah, and Sesh, bro. Sessions like fucking like Suicide Boys, I feel like that kind of came from like, you know, the whole Bones movement. You know, Spooky Black too, you know, they were on some other shit.
It made me really happy to see Suicide Boys on like the top row of artists on the Coachella lineup this year.
That was awesome, bro. Shout out them. Shout out Maxo. I know Maxo toured with them for a while. You
Really?
know that.
That's tough. I just can't imagine Suicide Boys and Maxo Cream.
Bro, yeah, they were like shutting shit down. It works. Just a bunch of dirty Air Force bitches. But a bunch of dudes named Kyle geeked off the monsters. They're just out there, you know.
Open the fucking pit.
Open the fucking pit.
Fetty on Fetty on Fetty.
Yeah, they be saying some hard ass. They be singing along like they really live that shit. But nah, shout out Maxo. He's on the album. Yeah, me and Maxo got one, bro. He's awesome, bro. Shout out Maxo. He still always show mad love, though.
How'd y'all first tap in?
The first time I met him at this vintage store, and he said I looked like a fat Mexican Travis. But at the time, I had the box braids and shit with the grill, and I looked kind of was it Ramirez, like the rapper when they said Ramirez?
Yeah,
it's kind of like, you know, I had the box braids with the grills and shit. I seen him. He's like, you like a fat Mexican Travis Scott, and I was like, hell yeah, it's lit. And so that was the first time, but then my buddy Gio had like tatted his stomach in exchange for a verse with me, and that was like 2016, and it never happened. Homie tatted his stomach, and we just never did it.
That's fucked.
And then it was more on timing, bro. And then fucking like years later, I kind of just started seeing him everywhere, and it was just kind of like just we'll see, you know, say what's up type shit. He went on tour. And he called me. He was like, yo, bro, it's good. Like, you trying to, like, you know, come out, you know, bring you out for the Texas dates. And that's love, bro. You know, like, we went out there. We fucking rocked that shit. My fat ass was out there fucking moving. And then he was like, I was like, yo, let's get one in. And he was with it, bro. So, you know, shout out Maxo for that. Yeah. It was funny because, like, we'd be backstage. And everyone's just chilling, and I'm there fucking, dude, just downing a bottle of fucking Jameson, snorting fucking rails, dude.
You be on some Rockstar shit, bro.
So that's kind of like the shit I be on, bro. I be, you know, I was obsessed with the whole rock scene, like, you know, Molly Crew type shit. Like, that's the shit I was on. And it's just, fuck it, man.
It's crazy because, like, you wouldn't expect that off rip just listening to your most popular music.
Yeah, nah, there's a lot of shit, you know, you don't fucking know. You know, like, I like walks on the beach and shit. You know, like, yogurt.
Oh, I like yogurt. I like making smoothies.
Yeah, dude, I be fucking cooking it up at the house, bro. I be baking. I be making like, apple pies, blueberry muffins and shit.
What's a good, easy meal you could recommend to these motherfuckers?
Dude, the Tuscan soup from Olive Garden. You ever been to Olive Garden?
Yeah, I haven't had that shit, though.
It's a Tuscan soup, bro. It's actually a poverty meal, like in fucking Italy. It's just like a potato and sausage meal. But it's awesome, bro. It's top notch. But that's pretty. But if you want to go like easy, fucking spaghetti.
Spaghetti is always a hit.
And it's just like, you just got to buy a can of that thing, some meat, and the noodles, and you're good. But, you know, you want to get fancy, you know, you do the garlic and you do like all the seasonings and shit. But nah, I be getting down in the kitchen, bro.
If you want to look like you know what you're doing to a female, make some chicken parmesan, bro.
That's pretty easy too, but it's just it's a tedious process. Like, it's very dirty.
What do you mean? You just fucking
I don't like going, because you're supposed to like flour, egg, then back to the flour.
Flour? Nah, all you gotta do is breadcrumb that bitch, bake it, put
what
a little.
What kind of breadcrumbs you use?
Fucking like panko crumbs. Like panko.
Panko, that's the Japanese ones, right? That's just
Yeah.
hard, yeah.
That should
But
be busting. And I'm telling you, then you throw it in the oven, and then you don't fuck with it for 45, 48 minutes, and then you
like 350 degrees?
400. I don't trust
400?
chicken. I'm not getting E. coli.
I thought it was salmonella.
I'm not getting that either.
E. coli, isn't that the cough drops?
No, E. coli is.
Is it that
I
Ricola?
think it's like bad salad, like some fucking leaf.
My director says you're correct.
Right?
Yeah.
It's salmonella, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting your salad sauce wrong? That's E. coli?
Yeah. It checks out.
There's no such thing as a bad salad tossing.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Bro, there's a lot of things wrong with me, bro. I don't know. I'll be wilding on Twitter, bro. My fucking intrusive thoughts get the best of me, man.
Have you ever got banned off Twitter?
The first time, my first account, I was like at 43K. I was posting like sex clips and all kinds of shit, bro. I didn't give a fuck. I was OnlyFans for free, dog. I was doing that shit before it, you know. They was loving it too, bro.
Just because fuck it?
I don't give a fuck, bro. It's a Rockstar lifestyle. That's my brand, bro. I'm out here snorting lines, fucking dimes. Been everywhere but the electric chair and seen everything but the wind blow, baby.
I love it.
We out here, man. Fuck you. Then Lady Gaga fucked me. Not like literally fucked me. I would love that. But shit, she can wear that meat suit. I'll eat that bitch right off her fucking body, bro. With consent, of course.
That was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. You know she stank.
I'll fucking do anything to fucking. I ain't gonna say it, bro. My intrusive thoughts is about to come out. But yeah,
This is a safe space.
Yeah, I want to punch her fucking asshole, dude. But yeah, so like I did all this wild shit, all this crazy shit, and as soon as I upload a fucking video with a Lady Gaga song, my shit gets deleted for like copyright and shit.
Damn, Lady Gaga.
Bro, I was so mad. Dude, like a day later, her dog got kidnapped, and I was just like, "We got shooters out here, dog." My people rioted.
They avenged you.
They avenged me, bro.
Jesus.
But yeah, nah, I'll be on Twitter. I've calmed down. I've chilled. I'm trying. Edward gets mad at mine. He'll be, hey, delete the shit. I'm like, fuck. Yeah.
He's looking out for you, man.
Yeah, man. He's a great guy, man. You know, as an artist, you gotta do it too, man. There's a certain level, there's certain shit you just can't say. You just cross the line. You gotta have a certain, you know. But I feel like people fuck with me because of it, man.
Yeah, you seem like a cool dude.
I'm alright, man.
You got a Squirtle who looks like the Tapatio guy on your arm.
Dude, it's funny. It's actually Doc Holliday. It's a badass Western movie called Tombstone. But like when I got it, my nephew's like, well, why is Squirtle dressed like a Mexican?
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
So it's just, I got Darth Vader dressed like Sam Elliott.
Oh, that's hard.
Then I got Rapidash bucking off a fucking stand and just fucking. Then I got Boba Fett dressed like Clint Eastwood. And then I got this fucking Cubone and Eakins, like as you know how in Texas they do
Texas, like that's the most Texas ass Pokemon tattoo I've ever seen.
Because everybody gets like the Longhorn with the rattlesnake, like the Longhorn skull with the rattlesnake, but I got the Eakins with the fucking Cubone.
Now I gotta think of a Cali Pokemon tat. I got the fucking Charizard right here. I got Hunter.
The Charizard, oh dude, so I'm like the biggest like Hunter thing, like. You know, just fucking Gengar is my shit.
Do you play the new games?
Nah, man. I tried fucking playing. Was it Sword and Shield?
Scarlet and Violet, the ones that came out like 2 months ago.
Yeah. So the last one I played was the Sword and Shield, I guess. And it's cool, man. But like, I had this badass fucking like Blastoise, and that dude got fucking sick and he died. Like he was just like, there's something wrong with him. Like in the fucking game, dude, just straight up fucking. Easy eat on me, bro.
I'm pretty sure you can get like your money back. I don't think your Blastoise.
I don't know. Like it was just something was wrong with the blast. Like he was sick. Like something was wrong. Like in the game, like you're supposed. I guess you're supposed to.
Why didn't you just walk his ass to like a Pokemon center?
I don't know.
You're an abusive owner.
Dude, I mean, Pokemon's just fucking glorified cockfighting.
You're not lying.
That's all that is, bro. Have you seen the Detective Pikachu movie?
That shit was sick. It was
That's
like
a great movie.
Have you seen Zootopia? It was pretty much that. It was pretty much that with
But
Pokemon.
with Pokemon. But you know how they're like giving them potions or whatever to like, dude, that's like when you put cocaine in your rooster to fucking go hard.
Yeah, the fucking Charizard was all yiked up.
Tweaked up, bro. Dude was just off them perks, bro. Bro was fucking perk 30, bro. But
when I tell people that movie was more entertaining to me that year than Endgame, they're like, "You're tripping." I'm like, bro, they were running across fucking Torterras, and some old nigga didn't want to die, so he put a body into a Mewtwo. Like
that shit is crazy, bro.
That shit was sick.
Yeah, you just ruined the plot.
I don't give a fuck. That movie's been out for like 4 years.
Yeah, bro.
Now I can't think of it a different way. Now I'm like, damn, this Pokemon's a cockfight.
Bro,
that's all it is. It's just
crazy.
Angry Birds. That's cockfighting.
It's
Yeah, it's all it is. It's just cockfighting, just with cartoons that do have powers.
It makes sense.
Like if their Pokemon were real, Mexicans would fucking straight up have derbies and just fucking go at it to the death, dude. That'd be awesome.
What Pokemon do you think would be like standard in a normal Mexican home?
Was it Pidgeon? Pidgey? What? Pidgey?
Pidgey, little bird.
Little bird. What's a fucking bird? Dude. If you go in there with a fucking Charizard and that motherfucker's a bitch like he was in the show, bro, that's your ass, bro. I don't know if you ever seen cockfights when dudes like strap the knife and the fucking bird turns around and starts chasing dudes.
They put just like razor blades at the end of the
I could
Pidgey's
fuck
claws.
up a Pidgey, bro. Me and a Pidgey go fucking toe to toe, it's fucking done, bro. I'm fucking cunt punting that motherfucker, dude. I'm grilling that fucker afterwards, too.
I think I could fight any Pokemon like Ivysaur and below. Ivysaur is pretty small.
I'll step on that fucker. That's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like second gens and like the stars. Like Wartortle is awesome.
Grovile's sick too.
Yeah. So it's just, but
when did you start like falling off of the series? What was the last game you really enjoyed?
Was it Ruby?
Ruby and Emerald and shit?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I kind of started getting into like chicks early. So it kind of ruined shit for me. But I started playing football and shit, so I kind of just like fell off on that shit.
Oh, fire! What position?
I played D tackle, nose guard. Okay. I feel like if I would have stuck at center, I probably could have made it pretty far. But offensive lineman, I know they getting paid good, like NFL.
Stupid.
And then the last person that had offensive lineman jersey, you know.
True. Plus, you're getting smacked all.
Yeah, you're some dude's bitch, bro. Like he's trying to show you that he's better than you every fucking play, like. Cause that's how I was as a D tackle. I used to fucking pick on the fucking offense, dude. But I feel like I was just really good at being fucking center, long snapper and shit. But I just didn't like the thought of someone like trying to like run me over. Like that's their objective. And so I was just like fucking D tackle, and I was pretty mid at it.
Yeah.
I was alright, man. I started having a lot of like injuries, so it kind of just started fucking with me, and then like I got big into drugs and shit. Like, I used to smoke weed a lot back then, so it was just like drinking.
That started to like derail shit.
Yeah, so I like had gone to school like 9th grade, and it was pretty good. Like good team. I was the dude that was like, hey, can you not smoke a cigarette around me? Like I have a future type shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking got kicked out of school for drawing dicks on the fucking desk. I had to go to like the school I was zoned to, and I fucking met alcohol and drugs, and it was just like there goes the NFL, mama.
Jesus, you remember the first time you got super drunk?
Nah, man, I was pretty young, dude. I remember one time as a kid, like I kind of was just. So, like, me and my buddies, like, in 6th grade, 7th grade, we used to go to, like, quinceañeras.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, when dudes would get up to go dance, we would take their beers.
They're like, I gotta be in the chambelán. You just swipe this.
We're just fucking. Like, they'll go dance, like the uncles and shit, and they'll leave their beer on the table. We'll just swipe that shit, bro, and just fucking run off with it. So, it was just. But I think, like, the first time I was, like, fucking drunk, bro, was one time in Austin. I was trying to be fucking cool. And I figured out that fucking cold tequila goes down like water.
Oh, God.
Bro, I was drunk, bro. I scared the hoes, bro. I was throwing up and shit. Like,
God. I've been that guy before.
You live and you learn, though, man.
Yo, Tay, you remember the first time we went to fucking Texas? We all threw up different nights. Like,
Oh my!
it was so
South
foul,
by. Woo.
Shout
bro.
out South by, bro.
We went to what was that club? I mean that strip
So good?
club. No,
Oh no! Fucking
what was the strip club?
They took us. Ricky took us. It
The
was,
Something Bear. It's like the only all new strip club near Austin.
Yeah.
I don't
And
go to strip clubs, so
I don't either for real. I just went because like
pulled up with like a baggie full of bottles and we just walked right.
yeah,
into
this
that
fool
hoe.
escorted us into the club, gave us a private section, and gave
Bro.
us like a duffel bag full of
Bro,
handles,
awesome,
and then
crazy.
brought us bitches. This fool gave me $100 to throw on host.
He had like 10 racks. Just here, boom. Whatever you want to use it.
And then
Sound
I
like a good
woke up
friend.
on fucking. I was on a deflated air mattress on the floor, like on some cement in a fucking garage with some Whataburger next to my face, and then I looked at my phone and Kobe died.
Yes.
Bro, man.
Yes, damn.
I was on my way to Austin,
so
dude.
crazy,
Dude, we
bro.
were fucking. Me and my cousins were like, "Yo, fuck, bro, it's Sunday. Let's go to Salt Lake barbecue. Let's just go on a barbecue trip to Austin. Fuck it." And we're like halfway there, and I just get the notification: Kobe Bryant dies. And I told them, and they're like, "No, quit fucking playing." Bro, it was the saddest barbecue I've ever had, bro. I cried. I actually broke up with a girl who I kind of think might could have been the one because she made fun of me for crying. Like, I blocked that bitch, never spoke to her again because she made me feel like my feelings towards Kobe weren't valid.
Yeah, fuck her.
So, like, people don't understand what Kobe meant to, like, I guess at least my generation. I'm 27. I just turned 27.
I'm 25.
So, like, yeah, we're around, that was our Jordan.
On God, especially that era with him and Shaq, like,
bro, that shit was crazy, bro. And it's just like, even being from Houston, bro, I was like a diehard Lakers fan. Like, that was my shit. I love Kobe Bryant. Like,
bro, I'm from San Diego. Like, the Clippers used to be from San Diego, and they were called the San Diego Supersonics, and through a series of events.
Supersonics, I thought it was
Seattle, it was San Diego, then Seattle, and then they got bought out by LA. So we don't have a team. So the closest thing we have to fucking
was the Lakers, which is not a bad thing. The fucking closest thing too.
Yeah, yeah, that shit hit, bro.
Bro, it still hits me, bro. I be watching like I every now and then when I want to be sad, I like look up like Jordan's speech at the funeral service, like his eulogy. That shit makes me cry every time. But I still get very emotional about it. I feel like he had a lot more to give. But R.I.P. Kobe, man.
No, most definitely. Oh shit, it's like 35 minutes into this, and we haven't talked shit about music.
We're cool. Edward's not here, so.
Hey, fucking, we covered a lot of ground. Though. This shit fire.
But it's kind of what my music's about, though. So technically, I'm just kind of giving you the backstory for people to understand this album. This album, like I said, is cocaine fueled, bro, and my hormones.
You were just fucking and off a bunch of drugs.
Yeah,
making music
until I couldn't anymore. So I know Edward has spoke to you before that I'm kind of dipping my toes into like the punk rock shit.
Yeah,
and I had to take vocal lessons and just certain training and shit like that. And the cocaine drip started fucking my shit up, bro. Like I couldn't fucking do like my voice as hard as I wanted to. I couldn't do like the grunge shit as much as I wanted to.
And you're like, I'm blocking my blessings, holding myself back.
Like, and it's like, I never considered myself an addict. Like I said, I can quit cold turkey, and I can, I have self-control enough to just like, be good, be around it. Even like, everybody's like, why do you stop drinking? Like you never had a drinking problem. I'm like, drinking goes in steps. You start drinking, you want a cigarette. Then if you keep drinking, you want some cocaine afterwards. And if you keep drinking, you end up with a fat chick. So it's just, And
been there too.
Shout out fat chicks, bro. I love big girls.
I love big bitches.
People, they're underrated, bro. And that pussy come with a meal.
And they suck better dick.
Crazy, bro. They be doing all kinds of shit. They're cool with eating ass. Like, it's just awesome. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, fat bitches are fun.
I like when they're pretty, too.
Yeah, like pretty face.
Pretty face, bro. Like, just chef kiss.
And then the best to cuddle with, you feel me?
I don't like cuddling them, bro.
For real?
When I was big girls, it's too much heat, bro.
I've always liked warm blankets, so like I guess it's like a preferential
Nah,
thing.
it's because you got you're skinny, bro.
I'm super skinny. I'm pushing like 135.
Shit, I'm like 137 right now. Nah, but yeah, two big people cutting on like, nah, bro. Like, that ain't it, bro. It smell crazy.
Jesus Christ.
And I get a lot of like messages like, why don't you fuck with big girls? Why don't you like gorditas? And I'm like, bro, it's not that I don't like y'all. I just don't have enough dick for y'all, man. Like if they down, we can fucking rub it out, baby. We fucking scissor and shit. I don't give a fuck. But nah, I appreciate them though. If I could, I would. You know.
For sure.
But
how long did it take you to make this tape?
dude, 2 years writing, like 6 months recording. I don't know, it's my masterpiece, bro. Like I don't want to say it's my Yeezus, but it's there. Like it's an experimental album. I do have like the shit people are used to hearing from me, but I'm trying something new, bro. I can write anything. Like I don't like talking my shit. I don't like giving myself flowers, bro. But fuck, dude, I'm a fucking badass. Like, you know,
I've learned that today. You're easily one of the
like,
most entertaining guests I've ever had.
but you see, like just musical wise, like I brought like. I'm sure there's people out there, but
You're multifaceted. You do shit in different languages, different genres. Like you just be
bro.
jumping around and shit.
I'm gonna fucking learn German. I'm gonna do some shit, fucking techno or some shit. Yeah, a polka. Polka. They fuck with the accordion a lot, so that's cool. But it's just like I love cultures, bro. I love music in general. Like I can listen to anything. Like a lot of this album, it's inspired by like Blink-182, Mayday Parade, A Day to Remember. Like, shit. Like, I was emo kid growing up, bro. Like,
I can tell by what you listen to, like that whole SoundCloud era, and pretty much everyone who listened to that was listening to like Bullet for My Valentine, Avenged Sevenfold.
yeah,
all
I mean, that
little
shit's
sad
cool.
boy
Yeah,
shit.
it's just awesome, bro. I shit like fucking, like, that's my shit, bro. And, it started like, with fucking like 80s fucking power ballads, bro. That's my shit. That's fucking awesome. And, just that era of just sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Like, I was obsessed with that shit growing up. And it's just like, and I also have a deep appreciation for hip hop. My love for East Coast, like, that's what started this shit, bro. Like, fucking Wu-Tang, Mos Def, Big L, like, that shit was everything, and
the fundamentals of hip hop, not just like rappers.
And it's just like I learned about the culture. I learned about like everything. I learned about fashion. I learned, when I got introduced to Kanye, that shit just fucking blew my fucking mind.
What project was that you?
Kanye. Let's see. So I vividly remember like waking up and watching like VH1 getting ready for school, and it was during like the Gold Digger era. That was like what, 04? When did the Gold Digger come out? Well, yeah, like I remember, like, I may be wrong, but like, I remember that was kind of like, all right, that's the first song I heard. But then when Stronger came out, bro, it was like with Daft Punk, right? Yeah, like that shit was just fucking crazy, bro. Like the visuals for it. And I remember he had this fucking song with I think like Carrie Hilson.
Which one was that?
05? Okay, yeah, I'm corrected. But he had a song with Carrie Hilson, I think, right? Where the knock me down, you knock me down. And that's when he sported the fucking Blink Easy, bro. And Blink Easy, that was his first collab with Nike, the black and pink pair.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is just fucking crazy. I need this pair. And I went on like fucking Nike ID trying to find it and shit, thinking it was gonna be there. And at the time, I remember the pair was going for like $290 or retailed at $290 or something. I couldn't afford that shit, bro. This is fucking 08, 09 era. And
you were a kid down there.
Yeah, so, so the thing about me is like the reason my music taste is so versatile is that if I like a shorty and I know she listens to an artist, I will start listening to the artist and start posting it so she can recognize me. So it was just like this one girl was into Kanye and I got into it, and then I started talking to her and she was like, oh my God, yeah, I love Kid Cudi. And I was like, oh yeah, dude, I love him too. and I just
Straight
fucking went on
bullshitting.
straight lying my ass off. But I ended up fucking loving Kid Cudi, you know, like the whole fucking Man on the Moon album, even like his shit on YouTube, like just fucking crazy. And then like with Kanye, like I got introduced to like fucking like Jay-Z, then Jay-Z came Biggie, and then Biggie became Nas, and it was just kind of like, you know, this and that. I started learning about like Common and just shit, and then I got fucking big on Mac Miller and like Pittsburgh rap, cause that's when like Wiz Khalifa was dropping like the OJ and Kush type shit.
Oh yeah.
So like I got heavy into that. And then I was like going hard for fucking like Pittsburgh rappers. So it was like Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, or some dude named like Sam fuck. It was Sam Adams.
Oh, the white boy.
The white dude. Sammy Adams.
Yeah, he was making like frat white boy rap.
Yeah. And then so I got heavy into that. And then I don't know where I'm like heavy into like Kid Ink. And it was just like just weird ass wave. And then like it just kind of went to a loophole. And then, you know, and this whole time I'm still like heavily influenced by Mexican music because my mom doesn't speak English. So like in my house, my dad always said it was disrespectful to speak English in front of a non-English speaker. So it was all Spanish, you know, and then, so it was like around that time, like 2010, it was either like La Leyenda was really popping, but that was also like Gerardo Ortiz started making like all these fucking like cartel music. So I was just like, yo, this shit's the shit. The whole time they have this whole like fucking tribal movement, and there's like fucking Mexican gangs with pointy boots that like settle beef with dance offs. And I love that shit too, because all my homies were into that shit. And it's all like, "Do, do, 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 do," and they're just doing like, they're dancing a line. And
It's like y'all's version of Stomp the Yard for
bro,
us.
yes, bro. And they'll throw up sets, bro. So I was probably like the Chicky Stunners and shit. And it was just like straight up just stacking on motherfuckers, bro. We just be out here just set tripping on homies.
With the pointy shoes?
And yeah, well, I never did the pointed boots, bro. So it also became a thing where like your fit matched with like some Vans and shit. But all that influenced this album, bro. I know, you know, we're fucking times coming and shit, but
No, he just put up corridos.
oh yeah. I just saw that, you know, my peripheral view. I was just like,
oh no, he just be giving me notes. So when I like fuck up
you
the
said I
mic
said
for myself,
corridos, I said correlos, and then Spanish means kick them out. I was like, hey, man, I thought it was cool, dog. But yeah, man, it's been a journey. It's all kind of like this album is just a whole like fucking box of like, say you're moving out and you're finding all this shit from like your past and
yeah,
just bringing it, man. And it's just like, but it's like the beauty of music, bro. Nostalgic feels. You know, a lot of this shit sounds like 2003. I got some new futuristic shit that sounds like from fucking you won't hear popping for a couple years. You know, I've been heavily influenced by Lucky.
Lucky's been going crazy for so long.
Lucky has been my favorite rapper probably for the last like 4 or 5 months, bro. And it's just like, I remember like, so this porn star put me on to him, Violet Myers.
Shadow Violet.
Yeah, like I want to say like 2018, she would post a lot about him. And like she followed me and shit. So, you know, I was trying to like do the same shit. Like, oh, she fucks with Lucky. I started jamming and shit. And then I kind of fell off about it. And like a few months ago, I think I was like just randomly just jamming, that Super Yours came on. And I'm like, yo, this shit's hard. And I started listening to all the music he's been dropping, and I'm just like, yo, this is like druggy flex music, bro. Like, this shit's hard.
Right
like,
up your fucking alley.
Like, that's all I fucking do. And I got heavy into him. And usually when I'm working on projects, I don't like listening to other rappers for the fact that I get influenced with styles. But I do have something on the album. It's called fucking, what was it, King? No, it's Texas Hold'em. Yeah, it's called Texas Hold'em, and it's like Lucky inspired. So we have that. I got some with Paul Wall on there. I got Maxwell on there. I got 2 homies from San Antonio. I got Southside Hoodlum, Izzy 93. Les is on it. That's a homie from Houston. So that's like more on some like street shit, you know. You know, you got the druggy hype shit with Lucky, but then like the other songs with the homies from San Antonio is just on some street shit, you know. Matthew McConaughey is on the album.
Are you being serious?
I'm dead ass right now.
How the fuck that happened?
Texas.
I'll leave it at that.
Texas forever. And so is Bo Bundyy.
You are epic.
I try to be, man. I feel like my whole life I'm scared of just like it's a video from from fucking David Goggins. He's like this Marine that like does motivational speaking. And I seen a video where he talks about like, you know, you get to heaven and there's like your name and it's like this list of shit you should have done. And it's just like God telling you like this is what you should have been on earth. And I fear that. I fear not letting my potential not, you know, do what it was supposed to do. You know, I feel like the beautiful thing about life is you can never stop learning. And it's just like I have the ability to learn so much shit and shit that I enjoy. You know, I'm my own graphic designer. I design my own merch. I have my own clothing brands. You know, I do my own covers. You know, like I learned how to do that. I'm learning how to fucking do video edits and just a bunch of shit because it's like, why not? You know?
Yeah, if you're
Like,
capable of like learning it for your damn self, why fucking scour to figure out who's gonna get it done for you?
yeah, like that's how it started at first. Like it was just like I don't mind. I'm a very impatient person. I'm very impulsive. It's something I have to work on. But it's like if I need some shit, I want it done now. So instead of waiting for someone to like get back to me and just shit like that, I was like, fuck it. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand the vision how I have it. So might as well, who better to design my shit than me? And fucking that's how I just learned. But it's just I don't know. I try to be the best that I can be. I'm learning how to be a better human now, though. I feel like I'm very cold-hearted to a lot of shit, and I don't want to be. I want to be a good person. I want to be an understanding person, you know, because you know everybody got their own shit going on. So it's just like right now I'm learning how to be a better human.
I think I needed to hear that today, man.
You should, man. God loves you, boss. You know, I know we're not supposed to get big on that, but it's just like I just feel like I don't give too big on religion as far as like the details. I think a
But
lot
have
of
you always had a relationship with a higher power?
So when I was raised Catholic, bro, and it got to a point during the it's crazy how music influences me, but like during the whole like Odd Future and like Jay-Z Kanye Watch the Throne, I just went straight atheist, bro. Like but it kind of just it was like a time thing as well because so I remember we had gone to like a Catholic church and they were like charging to get inside the church. And we were like, why? And they're
I've
like,
never seen that in my life.
so we're like, what the fuck? Why? And they're like, oh, the AC broke down. So we're just trying to get it fixed. And I'm just like, but this is a place of worship. Like, maybe you shouldn't put a set price. Maybe, you know, you say like donate what you can, you know, and, you know, but not everybody can afford $10 a person to get into this church. And that's kind of when I was just like, yo, this is like a big scam. And I'm not saying all Catholic churches are like this. I'm just saying like that was just a prime example of like, you know, it took me like that kind of like influenced also the decision of just like, yo, maybe this isn't real. And the sad part about it is that like it took me being rock bottom at like 22 to find him, you know? And just recently this past year is when I kind of decided to get closer. And you know like I went through a really bad like time period last year. I was hooked on pills, man. And I went through some shit, bro. It got really bad. And I don't know. I found comfort in praying. And the more that I prayed, the more I felt I wanted to learn more about this. So I opened up the Bible and just started reading. And it brought me comfort and it makes me feel better now. It's just like it's hard for me to go to sleep without praying. It's hard for me to go to sleep without reading the Bible. You know, so I have a pretty good relationship with a higher power.
That's awesome. And you seem healthy. You seem happy. You seem in good spirits.
Yeah, man, I'm in like the best mental space that I've been for a while, man. Like, you know, I have my days. And it's okay to not be okay sometimes, and it's, we all have those moments, but tomorrow's a new day. Every day is a blessing. Every day is an opportunity. As long as you're breathing, you blessed, bro. You have an opportunity to change your life. Every day you wake up, you have the opportunity to be great. The only difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little bit of extra.
Yeah, for sure.
And I hate to sound like those corny fucking like posters you would see at school or whatever, but it's true, man. And it's just like, I figured out, like, to me, like, life comes down to like a yes or no. I feel like people make life harder than it should be. And it's like every day you wake up and you decide if you want to have a good day or a bad day. And, sometimes life deals you shitty cards, but there's always a choice and there's always a less shittier choice. I feel like once we start kind of like accepting the consequences of our own actions, life gets better. Sometimes, a lot of the times, the shit we go through is because we put ourselves in that position. And once you start making better choices, shit goes your way.
For sure. And you're a prime example of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And one thing I can say about you is you take a lot of accountability.
You have to, man. I feel like you spend so much time blaming others, shit don't ever get better, man. I can sit here and point fingers on why I have problems with drugs, but at the end of the day, it was me, like, oh, no, he gave them to me, bro,
You took them.
I took them, bro. It was my choice at the end of the day. Like, it's my fucking, I'm good, brother, thank you. Yeah, so it's just like taking accountability for your shit is the first step, man, to actually improving your life. You really are in control. Like, as long as you live right, like, if you believe in the universe, you believe in God, it all starts with accountability. And you got to put the hard work behind that prayer or whatever you do. And I've said this in previous interviews, the world's not going to give you shit. The world don't owe you nothing. You got to go and get it. Chase that prayer. You can't just be like, God, I want to be rich. Like, I'll be praying for money. Now he's going to give you the opportunities and you're going to have to make a choice, whether you go and do this play, but then the devil's going to try to attack you and put some pussy and alcohol in front of you, and that's your choice. Do I go handle my business or I go fuck this bitch real quick? And most of the times I was out here fucking the bitch, I was missing out on the bread. And then there's points where I was just like, man, I haven't been making no money. I have the shittiest luck. But no, it all comes down to that choice I made, So you got to be accountable for everything you fucking do. So, yeah.
Bro, you spent a lot of gems today. I appreciate the hell out of you.
Bro, a lot of people don't realize that I'm low-key kind of fucking wise, bro. And I feel like that's the benefit of being, like, not a fuck up, because I don't want to say I'm a fuck up anymore.
But a reformed fuck up.
Yeah, like, I had to do, like, a lot of soul searching and just fucking up to get to know the shit that I know. And most of the time, people tell you and you don't listen. They tell you, save your money, do this. And it's going to come a point where you're just like, I should have fucking listened,
No, for sure.
But it's just like, it's just, it takes fucking up to be wise, man. So, but I really appreciate you having me on here, brother. Like, it's just, I'm a very, very just grateful person, bro. Just being where I am. I feel like God puts me in positions where I have to be, and he put me here right now is for a reason,
Hell yeah. I'm really glad you were able to make it. And I want to get some more content. I want to see you rock a stage. So whenever you have a show, bring in the camera crew. We'll go get a recap. Shit's about to go viral.
I don't really like doing shows, bro. I feel like that's the hardest part of the job.
You don't like shows?
I like the after the show. But like the actual, like, I feel like the thing about it is, like, the butterflies I get, it kind of just that tells me that I still care. Because there's a part where I was kind of like very numb to everything. I'm like, all right, let's go get the shit over with. And we go and do it. And like now I'm having fun with it. Hopefully we start touring with this album. We got the live band going on.
Bro, you're going above and beyond. Even if you don't like it, you're doing more than most of these motherfuckers. So give yourself some credit.
Yeah, I'm very hard on myself, man. Like I said, we just out here. I've had a couple bad shows, but we coming back. Once I kick this fucking nicotine habit, I'm fucking coming.
Next time I see you, hopefully we're both off these shits. They're gonna kill us otherwise.
You ever seen that meme where that dude texts that girl? He's like, "Once I get off perks, I'm gonna make you my girlfriend."
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
Jesus Christ. I feel that so much right now.
Shout out that boy JC. Jesus Christ.
Shout out JC, dog.
Mm-hmm.
But where can they find you, Bundy?
On Instagram is Bo Bundyy with 2 Y's because there's some fucking bitch dude in Arizona that won't give me the domain. But it's Bo Bundyy 2 Y's. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music is just Bo Bundyy. Just look for the fat fly motherfucker. And I'm there. On Twitter is Bo Bundyy with 3 Y's because of Lady Gaga. She got my shit fucking blocked.
Fuck
But
Lady Gaga.
I still like her, man. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you till you love me. Great fucking song, dude. Have you ever seen A Star Is Born?
No.
With her and fucking, what's that dude? The fucking Bradley Cooper? Dude,
Yeah.
great fucking movie, dude. Awesome. I love her, bro. I would fucking die for it. Nah, I would live for her. I feel like living is harder than dying, so I would live for Lady Gaga.
And on that note, it's been another episode of Colorblind Conversations. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we are out.
That's right.